Hello, Backstage Vibe. We are Mind Drop, and we are here.
Rocking out with Backstage Vibe.
Exactly.
Sounds good.
I am Chris Ruzic, bass player.
Robert Ball, drums.
Jason Beck, guitar.
Adam Deases, guitar.
And Shauna, Lisse, vocals.
Okay. So where did the name Mind Drop come from?
Adam or Chris want to take that?
Chris.
Well, we couldn't think of a name for the band, so
The infamous.
we kept coming up with all these names, but we never remembered what the names were because we always had Mind Drop.
Okay.
Your minds dropped
Yes.
because you were trying to think of a name, and so you thought, did someone say like Mind Drop? I wasn't a part of that name.
It was so
The
long
name
ago,
experience.
honestly, we really don't remember. So,
No.
we're very forgetful.
We're having a mind drop trying to remember.
I think it has something
So
to
now
do with
you
that.
can see.
I think it has
I think it has to do with like ADD or whatever.
something like that.
Mind Drop. That makes sense.
LOL.
Makes
LOL.
sense.
Okay. What do you want people to think or feel when they hear your music?
Well,
Excitement.
I say like
Sexual
personal-
chocolate.
How passionate we are for what we're doing.
I say like personal life experiences. I want them to hit it hard, hit it home for each and every person. I want them to put themselves in the music and create their own experiences about them. You know, I
Want them to be able to relate to what
full
we're
of
doing.
life. You know.
We're telling our story, you know?
Yep.
We want to share that with the world.
There are always adjustments you have to make as a band when you have any kind of member rotation. Was it difficult making the shift from male to female vocals?
Nope.
Not at all.
Not at all.
It was
Why is that?
actually a great thing that we did not expect.
Yeah.
A no-brainer.
Right. We definitely wanted to do something different, you know, as we get older, we were maturing, we wanted to try something different, and Shauna came along and it just struck a chord with us, and it was a blessing. It really was a
She
blessing.
definitely had that timeless factor about her voice that we figured this isn't just a rock singer or a metal singer or whatever. This is somebody that can kind of transcend the genre and really make this almost bigger than what it is. You know, I mean, she has that ability. So
We didn't set out looking for a female singer, but she came in and she fit the bill. I mean, there was no denying. So
As a matter of fact, at the time that she did come into the band, I wasn't in it at the time. Adam had come to my house with some MP3s that he made that was during her audition, and wanted me to hear it and kind of keep it quiet. And as soon as he played the first take of her singing to it, I got goosebumps up and down my arms. I knew they were onto something. And then ultimately, when I came in, holy cow! So yeah.
And let me clarify on this. Robert was the original drummer of Mind Drop.
Right.
When we started from day one, he had to take about 3 years off for personal reasons, and we got him back. So
Okay. Well, speaking of Robert, so on the band's YouTube channel, there's a video of you drumming that you use to critique yourself. Are there any other tools you all use to continue to work towards each new performance?
Definitely audio, like
we
record
document everything.
Yeah, we do.
everything. Yes.
We try to.
Yeah.
We do our best.
I'm notorious for documenting things.
You guys ever heard of Dropbox? We share files that way. So.
And we all live pretty far from each other. You know, Shauna's an hour and a half north of us, Jason's 3 hours south of us, and we had to learn how to communicate. So we just file share everything, document everything. That's how we do it.
We can practice without even being in a room together, and it's kind of crazy how we can do that.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks too.
It does, yeah.
But you gotta, you know.
But you gotta work with what you have.
Exactly.
So we definitely do that very well, I feel. Like since we're so far apart from each other, we utilize the time we do have together as a full band to its fullest. You know, so.
Run a fine-tooth comb through everything.
I'm sure we drifted away from your original question.
We tend to
What do
do
we
that.
do?
That's how my drop
How do
came
we-
about.
exactly.
What was the first
ADD,
question?
right?
How do we critique each other and ourselves?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Do you think
So
if,
basically video,
Yeah, we document everything.
MP3s.
We go through it.
do you think if you guys had the situation where you actually did live closer to each other that you'd still use that level of documentation?
Of course.
you do right now?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a great tool and might as well utilize it.
Yeah, because you can always pick out those instances where you're like, man, I really don't ever want to do that again.
Yeah.
That happens an awful lot. Awful lot.
It's always
All I can say is if we were still recording on VCR tapes, we'd have documentation the size of the Library of Congress.
Shauna's like, what's a VCR?
Actually, I had VCR. I used to rewind VCRs with pencils. I don't know how that
Is
goes.
that like a cassette tape?
Okay. Well, so what's next for the band? Anything in the near future or later down the line you're really looking forward to?
We have our single actually comes out this Monday.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Sunday.
Yeah, tomorrow is Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Monday.
I see
Monday.
tomorrow.
Hey,
Mind drop.
I did.
Mind drop.
Oh, messed up.
July 22nd.
July 22nd. Wow.
So we're actually working with Tom Hazard from THC Music, and it's digitally being distributed through his label. He's kind of steering us in the right direction. He's broke a lot of bands and helping us out along the road.
and playing everywhere that
Yes.
we possibly can.
As much as possible, wherever possible. So
And our EP will be released sometime very soon too.
September,
Full
right?
EP.
September.
September.
Yep, September the EP will be out.
So we got lots of exciting things.
Well, that ends in.
Hey, thank you,
thank
Backstage
all
Live.
Thank
so
you.
much for the time.